Hello friends and welcome to Lokalama YouTube channel. I'm so glad you came and you wanna spend this time with me. This week I would like to record a knitting journal because I will start some new projects. I will work on some projects that I had on my needles, and because I'm so excited about these projects, I really would like to record it and share them with you because I'm excited about them. I really waited a long time to cast them on. I was planning them for a while. So I think my excitement will go to you as well, and you will get excited about your projects that you're working on. And we can knit together, and I will show you my cast-ons, and we will see how much progress I'll make in this video. So let's go and see. I got a nice package from my friend from Germany, and look, she sent me these beautiful markers which are made by a company called Knit Marker, and I was able to choose. I could have chosen set just of one color, or I could choose rainbow colors. So I chose rainbow colors because I like everything colorful. Then she also sent me some yarn which is not available here in Canada. This one is Alize comfort socks in two colors that are matching, and also they're also from Alize, but their new sock yarn called Artisan, and the purple one is color number 9003, and the white one is 01, and this pink one is colorway 161, and this beautiful one, which will be a stripy colorway, is 2698. I never tried this yarn, but I really wanted to try it, and now I'll have this chance. Also, she sent me this big ball that is fades color. It's also Alize Superland Midi Ombre Batik, and you can make like something like that in colorway 7356, just in case, and it's 300 grams and 510 meters. And the content, I think it's where is it? Here, 75% acrylic and 25% wool. So very interesting yarn. I never tried it before. It would be even nice, like to to knit a lap blanket for like with nice design, or scarf, because I don't really wear just this type of garments. So that's my gift. It came around Christmas time, but I'm showing you just now. There was also a lot of sweets and other nice presents, but these ones are knitted related. Another piece that I would like to record, it's not about knitting, but still I think it's very interesting. In the end of 2022, I decided to take this beautiful jar, and I decided to fill it up with all the pieces when you finished object, and then you hide your ends, and then you cut off pieces, and then I decided to fill up jar like that, just to see in which color palette I was knitting in the last couple months. So in here we can see brown, pink, blue, green. So but one of my knitting friends, Julia, she told me the idea that I can buy see-through Christmas tree decorations balls and then fill them up. with leftovers. Yeah, it's not leftovers, but it's just those pieces that you cut and in the end when you finished your garment or object. So I decided to buy not 12 Christmas decorations, but just only 6. And as you can see, I did here, oops, 01 and 02 2023. So I will designate one ball for 2 months, and they look super cute right now. See? And here now one of the balls I was trying to put yarn in, and it's just white piece in there. Now I can't take it out. So, and I have here, I'll show you those shelves, just the glass ones, and I can easily, like, you know, tape balls here, or sorry, maybe you're dizzy, or to the shelf, you know, or put them on this cotton branch. But my idea is I don't want to put long strings like here I did, like just leftover pieces, right? I want to cut them up like in 1 centimeter pieces, and then start filling up those balls. So pieces inside would be small, not a long strands. So I'm super excited about that. I think it would be so much fun, like especially in the end of the year, to see if all the ball, like what color ways will be balls. It will be probably balls will look almost like hand-dyed yarn. I think we'll see. It's fun. I'd like to show you what I was working on last few days. Last few days I was knitting these beautiful socks out of this yarn, kind of this kind. It's Angora fur yarn, and I was knitting size 9, and now this pair is ready to go into the washing machine to be washed and blocked. That's a yarn I have left, and before I was throwing away these empty cones, but now my kids started to like to play with them, and usually they want to play with them exactly when I'm knitting. So I decided to keep them here and let them play with it. And as you can see, I prepared a new color, white color. So next pair I'll knit white, and I'll knit size 7 socks, and it's my plant here growing. Also, I've been working on my Christmas socks still. This pair I'm knitting a 24 stripes advent 24 stripe advent yarn from Cozy Knitter. And as you can see, so far I have here knitted heel, and I will just keep going. And I really want to knit all yarn up, so maybe I'll have a knee-high socks or something like that, but I don't mind because it's Christmassy, wintry, and it's nice if they're longer. And also I started around Christmas this pair of socks from Hobby, and it's colorway number 3, and it has like really nice beautiful stellina, which I like. And I also make them longer, as you can see. And here I have knitted heel strong, called strong, right? And then I'll just keep knitting, and when this sock is done I'll start another one, and I'll try to make some matching ones. I hope I'll have enough yarn, but it feels like it will be enough. And on this sock I'm usually working in a car, well, when I'm driving or waiting, not driving, but when I'm driving my kids somewhere, and then I have to wait, or picking them up, and you know, it takes time for them to come out from the building. So I just slowly work on my socks instead of being worried or, you know, upset that they don't come out as quick as I want them. So sock knitting keeps me happy. So I'll be working these guys I would like to finish as soon as possible, and also white socks I want to finish as soon as possible, and gray ones I'll go and wash And I'll stop recording for now, and when I have more knitting news, then I'll come again and record a small piece. Hello my dear friends, I would like to show you what I've been working here. Today is January 10th, Tuesday, and I added some more stripes to my socks by Cozy Knitter. It's Advent socks. So I have now 20 stripes, but here it's like way more than 4 stripes left, as you can see. And I probably will just knit all of this yarn into the socks. I want them to be longer because if you can see, heel is right here, so I can easily knit them much longer because I'm planning to knit them in winter time. And it was interesting, I decided to time myself how long does it take to knit one color, because I'm knitting on magic loop 2 at a time. So I timed myself and it was 25 minutes, and I was so shocked. So I decided to time myself again. So I put stopwatch, right, and I was just knitting. I wasn't trying to knit fast, I was just trying to knit with regular speed. Again, it was 25 minutes, and I tried it 3 times, and 3 times it was like with different colors, it was 25 minutes. So today I was still so shocked that it takes me so long to knit. Today I decided to put not a stopwatch, right, but to put timer for 20 minutes and knit one color. And when I put timer for 20 minutes on, I knitted one color in 15 minutes. And I thought, that's weird. So I put timer again for 20 minutes and I knitted a purple color, and it still took me 15 minutes. So I don't know if it's true or not, but maybe when I sit down to knit, maybe I should put timer like, half an hour or 20 minutes and knit what I'm knitting on just to see if it's faster. I don't know. So, and here I would like to show you finished object. I showed it to you yesterday, but now socks are washed and they're all fluffy and beautiful, and it's size 9. Woman's size 9, and they weigh 76 grams. So, and also I've been working on the white ones. See, they're not fluffy, or like almost not fluffy, right? But then after washing, they'll become more and more fluffy. And the more you wear, the more it fluffs up more. So here I have half a sock, but it would be size 7 socks. Also, I took out this hat. I want to try to restore it, because this hat was washed and dried and now it all felted together, and instead of being a big hat, now it's a small hat that doesn't fit even my kids. And it was on grown-up hat, on big grown-up hat with folded brim, and now it's like super tiny hat. So I want to use a recipe how to restore felted objects, and if it works, I'll let you know how I did it and if it worked or not. If it doesn't work, then I'll just cut out and sew kids mittens out of this hat. And also the socks that I showed you on previous piece from Hobby. That sock is in my car and it's growing, and I'm close to the toes. And when I finish that first sock, I'll start knitting second one, because those Christmassy projects I really would like to finish as soon as possible. So for now, that's it for my knitting news, and I will come back tomorrow or the day after to show you my progress when I have something to show you. Okay, bye for now. Now it's morning, 8 o'clock, but I have finished object. I finished the socks yesterday, I washed them, and overnight they dried, and now they are finished object. And I was blocking them on this sock blockers that I made by myself, size 7, and they weigh only 65 grams. Maybe because white yarn is a bit lighter than gray yarn, because gray yarn size 8 socks they were 85 grams, and these ones they're just one size smaller, but they weigh already 65 grams. Today I have a long day ahead of me, and I'm sure I'll do a lot of knitting yet, but that was finished object. Hello my friends, today is morning, January 13th, and I would like to show you progress what I was working on. So I was knitting my 24 stripes advent calendar from Cozy Knitter. So I finished 22 stripes here, and I got tired of knitting on magic loop. So I decided to switch to smaller needles and keep knitting, and I'll talk about needles but in a second. And when I was finished 24 stripes here with the blue one, it's repeat starts of the sock here. So 24 stripes are different, and here from blue we start, I should keep it more far away from camera, we start repeat of colors. And there is still quite a bit in this ball, and I would like to knit it all up in a sock because I want to have longer socks. And I switched to shorter needles, 2.5 millimeters, and I started to add stitches. So all of those ribs were added. So now I have 3 by 1 ribbing here, and it started like kind of in a corner like that from sides. So these socks, I'll keep knitting on them until all yarn is gone. Also, I finished this Christmas sock, and so here from this part all the way up it's 30 centimeters. So these socks are quite long too, and I use only 32 grams for whole sock, so I'll have enough for second sock. But I didn't want to cast on a second sock yet because I wanted to use knitting needles to finish this pair. So, and when I will finish these pairs, and I'll cast on second sock and finish them, and these socks will wait till next year so I can wear them. Also, I would like to show you one finished object. Yeah, I finished these beautiful mittens out of Angora wool yarn, same that I use for socks, and they're super soft and cute, and I love them so much. And I knitted them up so quickly, I don't even know if I showed you the beginning of this process, but they're done, and I really want to knit another pair, but I'm not sure will I choose white yarn or light gray yarn. I'll see. So that's my works in progress, finished object, half finished object in progress. And today in the evening, because it's old New Year Eve for me, I will start casting on cashmere sweater, and I will cast on socks, another pair of socks that I showed you in previous video, and probably on the 14th in the morning I will cast on love sweater. So I'll do those 3 cast-ons, and I'll work on those 3 cast-ons, and I'll finish these socks. We'll be working on these socks, and maybe I'll cast on another pair of mittens yet. I really love how I like to knit mittens. They knit up so quickly, and it's just so much fun. For me, knitting out of this nice fluffy soft yarn, it's like relaxing. It's like relaxation, so much fun. Okay, so see you in a bit. Hello friends, I'd like to show you my finished object. It's these beautiful mittens out of Angora mink yarn. So soft and so beautiful, and they weigh 53 grams. So just a little bit more than 1 ball of yarn. Very cozy. Hello friends, one of my projects that I wanted to start around New Year in January, it is socks from this yarn that I was really wanted to try for a long time, and finally I have it. As I said, my friend from Germany sent it to me, and now I did cast on. So beginning is of the sock is here, and I'm super excited to knit this sock out of this yarn and see how it wears. And because of this color work pattern here, so I'll just probably knit plain vanilla sock. I think it would be the best for this beautiful gorgeous yarn. I'll just let yarn shine. Super excited, so I think it should go quick.